What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So in today's video we're going to be dyeing the carpet. Now I already got everything pretty much removed. I didn't want to show you guys this because this is pretty boring, but everything is out. I'm going to be painting the carpet in the car, and the main reason for that is just because I don't want to take my dash out because I don't want it to get any more cracks than what it already has. So I took everything out. I wanted to clean everything pretty good. So I'm going to be vacuuming all this, cleaning all this, even though no one's going to see that, cleaning all this. There's a bunch of wires that I did pull out because this car had a sound system. I pulled out an amp from here so you could see the difference in color. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up. It's a little dark. Carpet is pretty much as clean as it's going to get vacuumed wise. I didn't clean it just because I'm going to be spraying it black, so you won't see any of these stains. And I don't really want to wait for it to dry because I know if I do wash it, it's going to take maybe a day or two to dry. But that side's nice and clean, kinda. This side's nice and clean, kinda. So now I'm just going to mask off all these pieces here. And then, like I said, this middle section, and then probably put some trash bags over the rest of the interior and then start painting. It's all covered with trash bags now. These are all trash bags that I just had that had a whole bunch of holes in them and they're going to be thrown in the trash. So I saved them up and figured I'd use them for something like this. All I did was mask off right here part of the dash. I don't think it's going to get on anything because I'm going to be holding it kind of close to the carpet. And there's also no wind to be blowing it around. But even if it did get on anything else, it won't really matter because it is interior paint. So it won't look that off. And I know people that, this is what I'm going to be using. I know people that use the same thing on their dashes, on their 240s and stuff like that, and it matches just like the OEM color. So I'm not too worried about that. But now I'm just going to be starting to paint. And the way I'm going to be painting is after every coat, I'm going to get a brush. And then I'm going to be brushing it, all the fabrics, just to make sure that they're all spread out. So when I do the next coat after that, it'll go all the way inside and penetrate. And give it like a soft texture, not super stiff. Because I know that's like a common thing with the spray can. It gives it like that stiff bristle feeling. So I'm just gonna start spraying.
Infant eyes, I see nothing wrong. 5 teeth wide.
It is now the next morning, and I'm just kind of looking at what needs to be painted still because yesterday was getting pretty dark. So I didn't want to be filming in the dark because I know the video or the camera wouldn't pick it up and it wouldn't be such a good video. It looks pretty even. I think I'm just gonna do maybe one more coat, or depending on how much I have. I think I used a total of a can and a half so far. I have a total of 3 cans, so I still have a lot more I can do, but I don't think it's necessary to do all that much because right here I am going to be putting in my garage moon power floor mats. And my seats go right here, so all you really see is this portion over here, back here behind the firewall, which no one ever looks, and then just this piece right here on the side, and then back here, and that's pretty much it. But I want to make it look nice just knowing that it's all a solid black. But I think even if I left it at how it sits right now, it would be acceptable and it wouldn't be that bad. Still need to get a little bit down in there. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but it's coming out pretty good so far. The interior is definitely looking a lot better than when I first picked up this car, so that's good. Alright, so what I've been doing is after every coat I do, I get this brush. It's just a brush I had in my garage, and I literally just scrub down the whole entire carpet just to get it to be kind of like expose all the little parts that didn't get dye on them. So for example, I just go like this right here, and then it's now all soft, and you can see that it's more like a whitish grayish color, and that's because the fibers inside, it's not gonna show it, the fibers inside are being exposed, the ones that didn't get dye on them or paint. And when you do that and then you paint it again, then it gets actual paint all the way up inside of there, so then the carpet looks a lot better and it has no white spots or light spots. So that's what I've been doing. And then also, as you can see, it leaves some debris just because the brush isn't new and it's not the cleanest. So what I do after that, I get my vacuum and I just pick up all the trash, all the little debris that's left up in here. So that's what I've been doing. Once I get all that debris vacuumed up, then I hit it with another coat. I let it dry for about 5 minutes, and then I hit it with the brush, and then I let it dry for another 10 to 15 minutes. These cans have about a quarter left in them, but for whatever reason it's not really wanting to come out, and I don't really want to throw it away because that's still a good amount. So what I'm doing is I put them in some hot water just to get the pressure built up inside, so maybe I can get a little bit more of the dye out of them, just because I don't want to throw them away, because like I said, there's still a fairly good amount in there. So this is just kind of something I thought I'd put in the video. Here is the finished product. It looks so much better than the gray that was in here, the original color. It's not really stiff at all. It's actually pretty soft. So that's another thing that's good on this. I put all my lessons that I learned from doing previous jobs with this fabric dye. I did the carpet in my other truck, and I did this bucket seat that's in this car. And just based on those two things, I learned a lot from those. So this carpet came out way better than both of those did, and that's because I kind of knew what I was doing. I had more of an idea, and I kind of knew how to lay it down and make it be soft and be consistent. So I'm really pleased with how it looks. It looks like a brand new carpet. There it is. Took all the plastic bags out, all the tape out. Probably won't be able to see under here, but I did a pretty good job at not getting any overspray. So if you look, there's literally no overspray anywhere. The ECU down there has no overspray. Firewall, no overspray. Dash has no overspray. No overspray down here. All these components here, no overspray. Yeah, pedals don't even have overspray on them. So came out really good. Now, like I said, is just put the whole interior back together. I didn't paint in here, as you can see right here, just because the center console, as you can see, the indentation comes out all the way down here, so you won't ever see this unless you take it off. So yeah, I'm very content with how the interior is coming out on the 240. I know when I bought this car a while back, the interior was just a complete mess. So little by little, it's getting there. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and found it useful. And if you guys have any questions, put it down in the comment section below and I'll answer them to the best of my ability. But yeah, peace out, guys.